Hello. Welcome back to twitch.tv/The Platformers Podcast. My name is Brian Barnett. I am the host of The Platformers Podcast, and for the past 15 episodes, I have been your guide on a tour through Final Fantasy VI, except I haven't been much of a guide because I've been stumbling, meandering throughout it. So, let me give you guys a quick update. So, the last time we played together, my guys were a little bit weaker than they are now, a little bit stupider than they are now, a little bit slower than they are now. And so I spent last night and today doing the past, the past 3.5 hours, and then a couple of hours last night grinding. So I'm a little bit stronger than I was before. Yeah, as Chemo says, I was going to say it was a bit more like we were guiding you. That's true. And that's going to be doubly true this episode, because this is going to be the round the world kind of pick up all the stuff that, you know, that we really need before we push to the end. Because my goal is to start the stream tomorrow at Kefka's Tower, and then to finish the game tomorrow. And then on Sunday, my goal is to get through Dragon's Den and then finish the series. So today is going to kind of be a kind of grab bag of a bunch of different stuff. Basically, if there's anything that you guys want me to see before we end the game, now is the time. And if nobody had anything, then I was going to kind of do the last half of Grindfest 2017. I was a little bit bummed out because last night I did end up, and I'm gonna tweet a picture of this out on Twitter. But last night I did accidentally run into the Super Cactuar, and that was a little bit fun. I wish you guys could have seen that boss fight because it was really crazy. Yeah, it was pretty brutal. I did not have my strongest party with me. I had a good party, but I didn't have my strongest party with me. And then towards the end, I didn't realize this. Before he dies, he shoots out like maybe 7,000 needles. So the only person who survived the fight with him was Terra. Everybody was alive and at full health before, and then I dealt what I didn't know was the killing blow, and then he just shot, I think, Edgar 3 times. Oh, Chemo said it's 1,000 needles times 10. Yeah, I didn't have re-raise on anybody, but luckily I survived it. That would have been aggravating. But killed Edgar, killed Sabin, killed Realm, and almost killed Terra. But what I have done is I have Terra, Sabin, Realm, and Edgar have learned every spell that I have. And then I think this is going to be my second party. I wanted to check in with you guys and see kind of what you guys thought about this. My kind of goal is to have the like I had said, have Mog with the third party, and just kind of not have to fight any random battles. But I had an idea of maybe there might be like some chests that I would come across, like the Master Tonberry, so I should at least have maybe 2 competent people in that third party. So what I'm thinking is my first party will probably be Celeste, Strago, Edgar, and Locke. The second party will probably be Realm, Terra, Sabin, and Go-Go, I guess. And the third party would be Yeti, Mog, Kenny Rogers, and I don't know, Shadow? Something like that. I'm not sure. That's kind of what I was thinking. Just because Strago is now a really powerful wizard. Realm is still by far my strongest, but Strago's getting up there because he's learned all the Aga spells and things like that. I'm not super impressed with Go-Go, so I don't really want him in one of my teams. But I figured I would keep Locke in one team, Go-Go in one team, so that I could have a stealer for each party in case I needed to grab something. Because I know you guys were saying I could get Ragnarok in here. So that's kind of my thought, but I'm not sure which Magicite I'm missing. Like I said, I did beat the Gigantar, or the Giant Cactar or whatever, so I do have the Cactar summon. I typically don't even use summons, though. I need to start. So it looks like I am missing some. So if there's any summons that you guys think I should go get, like if there's, like I said before, if you guys think there's anything that I'm missing that I need to experience or that I need to get before we go do the two hardest things, like finishing the game and then Dragon's Den, like I want to know about it so that I can go do it. And that's kind of what this stream is about kind of like getting getting Celeste, Locke, Strago, and them kind of up to power. Kimo says, I'd fight Leviathan, but his Magicite isn't necessary. Okay. Where is Leviathan? I'll fight him. Oh, also, as you guys might have noticed, I have a lot more money than I did last time. I think I had like 100,000, something like that. Now I have like 1.4 million. So I can go bid on whatever. We can go get Excalibur. Okay, bring Mog and Strago. Okay. Okay, cool. Let me change my party up a little bit. If I need to bring Mog and Strago, I will probably... Let's see, who should I bring? Who are my strongest people? Strago. Probably Realm, Mog, and then... Celeste, I guess, for Runic. Okay. I'm guessing this Leviathan fellow is pretty tough. Yeah, Leviathan's typically one of my favorite summons. It's typically pretty good. Ever since 4, but in 4 he had like a really good kind of narrative importance that I really appreciated. Yeah, I do need to go get Excalibur. Should we do that now? Before before. Because we can go get Excalibur now. Also, after all of the ridiculous work that I did, after all of the ridiculous hard work that I did, farming and doing so many battles, I still don't have the Cursed Shield cleansed. And I can't believe it. Everybody keeps saying it's worth it. I just have to believe you guys, I guess. Increases water damage. I do not want that. Increases water damage. Okay. Alright, Mog, it's time. Go back to your jumping ways. Where is it here? Yeah, I think this is it. Nice. Yeah, okay. Okay, so I just saved, so here we go. Hey, Doc. Okay, so what's the trick here? The trick is you don't bid, right? Because people bid up, but then you do bid after a couple. Oh, there we go. I won. That was easy. First try. It's up here. And you said I had to bet this Excalibur? Nice. Cool. Okay, so I'll do a save right here. And here we go. Oh, come on, where are you? Ah, here it is. Huh. Ha 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 ha! Oh no! Yeah, you like what I've got going on? I'm a little bit stronger since the last time you saw me. Oh wait, no, I should have done that. Dang it. Well, look at that. Cheers. Learned Arrow. Obtained Genji Helm. Oh! Gilgamesh Magicite. I didn't know he was an Esper. Oh, wait a second. Is that one of the lores? Arrow? Oh, nice. Nice. Quicken Valor. Increases damage dealt by each ally's next physical attack. Oh, dang. Oh, dang. Okay. Costs 99 MP to summon him? So he's stronger than Bahamut or Alexander, I'm guessing? That is pretty good. Well, now it's a good thing I brought her, because she can learn Valor now, and then she'll know all of them. Okay. So I got a Genji Helm, right? But that's not... I thought I was here for a really good sword. Or is that a... Or is that... No, that's Ragnarok, you guys were saying. Ragnarok can be bet for the strongest sword in the game. Okay, so what's next? Leviathan, I guess? Oh, okay, I was here for the Magicite. Cool. Let me stay in the inn real quick. 400 gil, still cheaper than a tent. This game's so good. All right, where is South Figaro? Is this it? It is. All right, my man. I guess I got lucky with that. Like I beat the guy. I got Excalibur on the first try from the auction. There's an NPC I may need to talk to first here. Where at? Like in the pub or something? Probably somebody being like, oh, we were... Oh, if it's the guy talking about the Espers that escape, I've already talked to him. Like a ton of times. That may actually be by another place. Hold on. Aha. Yeah. Okay, there we go. That should do it. That huge shadow. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give him a what for. And I think I've gotten all my, I should probably take off the curse shield. Oh. In before wreck? Do you have no faith in me? Come on, man. You gotta believe in me. I'm going in prepared. My ice shield, force shield. Now, can Zentetsuken one-hit bosses? Because he could in 8. I actually had that happen in Final Fantasy VIII. There's a fight that you have against, I want to say Setzer, it's totally not. Force armor. It cannot, okay. Okay, so what do you think is going to be stronger than Zentetsuken or Ultimate Weapon? I'm not really anticipating... that Leviathan will do status ailments. Yeah, let's go with the Gigas Glove and the Master Scroll. Jump is fine for Mog, Solve the Masa. Preemptive Strike, that's not going to do anything. So let's give him... Yeah, let's give him Protected Shell. Because I think, yeah, Strago's still doing the, yeah. Okay, I'm pretty sure I'm ready. Saving again. Here we go. El Nino, oh no! Oh. What a joke. In before wrecked indeed, Chemo. Check yourself. Oh, also, don't I need to go back now? Chemo didn't think I could do it. I was actually surprised that Thundaga only did like 6,000 damage to him. Because when I'm fighting regular enemies and exploiting elemental weaknesses, which I assume lightning is his weakness because he's a water dude. Chemo says he's a level 91 boss. I thought he'd still hit harder than that. My current group can't really take him yet. But I haven't really grinded them at all. Yeah, yeah. I mean, I didn't grind that much. I ground maybe 6 levels or so. The crazy thing about that spot where I was grinding was that it was advertised to me as a place that had a ton of cactars where you could not level up, but more than any cactar I ever saw, I fought those stupid like earthworms or something like that, and they counter with an ability that hit for like well over 1,000. It was basically like that. It was like fighting Leviathan, but every time. And I fought them more than I fought cactars at all. So much so that like I leveled up while I was trying not to level up. Yeah, the worm has 5 AP per fight, and the cactars have 10. But they give like 1,800 experience per thing. So I'm wondering if I haven't been to the Tyrannosaurus place again, just because I've been trying to get everybody to learn all their spells first, but they just kind of leveled up, during that. So, okay, cool. So what's next? We got two more Magicites, Leviathan and Gilgamesh. What next? In between stuff while we're researching and whatever, I'm just gonna keep working on spells and stuff. Yeah, this son of a bitch right here. Luckily, I'm able to do this and just kind of. And then that just kind of takes care of all of it. And those guys also give 10,000. Those guys also give 10,000 gil. So it's pretty easy. I mean, that's literally where I made all my stuff. Well, yeah, I figured they were weak to ice because they're in the desert. And once I figured that out, it was pretty easy to exploit that elemental weakness to shred them. Also, one of the things, I don't actually have to do two Blizzagas. I can do a Blizzaga and either Sabin's ultimate Blitz or Drill. And just one of the two of those is enough to take them out. You're saying you think I have all the magic stuff. I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm missing 7. Can I not get any of those anymore? Obviously, I have no idea which ones I'm missing, but... How good is Flood? Odin comes after Phoenix, but you turned that to Raiden. Yeah, I did. So I can't get Odin because I turned him into Raiden. So there's 1 down, so there's 6 left. Oh, okay. Flood hits both sides like Quake. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of that. Like what is it, Twister or Tornado or whatever? There's like Quake and Twister and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, I'm not into that. Seems like the other spells hit just as hard. I really gotta start using the summons. They don't cost that much. Golem and Zona Seeker, both of those are random cheap auctions. So should we go back and gamble on some auctions? Let's do it. While we figure out what next to do. This is where you... That's South Figaro. Is it up here? I was literally just here and I can't remember where it is. I'm a horrible navigator in this game. Normally I'm pretty good. So this is South Figaro over here, so it's not here. It's not here. Is it here? I can't believe how confused I am right now. Nope. Where the hell did I literally just get this? I just went to the auction house. Jidor is on the L-shaped continent. Like down here? Oh yeah. That's right, because it was north of the playhouse. That's right. Okay, cool. Thank you. Little save state. What was that? A 1 to 1200th scale airship. Do I need this for anything? I remember this was really important in Final Fantasy IX. Oh, dang. Okay, well, there you go. This guy has ridiculous amounts of money. Spoiled rotten. Okay, so while I'm doing this, figure out what we need to do next. If there's any like weapons or anything we need to go get, or any more any other stuff. You said there's 2 here, so that leaves like a couple more. Aha, here we go. Cool. What does it do? The cat's ear helm. So after this one, the only other ones that I can get, I have to get from after the final boss or whatever? Oh, nice. I'm not sure what I would need money for at this point, but I mean that would make things more convenient. I could just like stack up 99 of like all the items that I would want, and then just never worry about anything ever again. Is there a shop that sells like elixirs or mega elixirs or X potions and stuff like that, where I could go buy a bunch of those before the dungeon? Since I am using Realm a lot, and she's kind of she's gonna be the linchpin of one of my, she's gonna be the linchpin of one of my teams. Zona Seeker. There's nothing you can't buy except I'm gonna freaking win this one, sucker. I don't even know what it does, and I'm gonna outbid you guys. Cool. Crusader comes from beating the 8 dragons, the last 2 of which are in Kefka's Tower, and Diabolos comes from beating the Dragon's Den. Okay. So there's 2. Okay, so I don't have Odin. I can't get Crusader and Diabolos. So that leaves 2 more. Oh. Okay, so these 2, Golem and Zona Seeker, weren't actually necessary because they didn't have, I guess Zona Seeker is good because it gives you Magic 2 in addition to, Valley Garmanda. But they don't have any spells that other people don't have. Okay, so yeah, so I missed Odin. And then you said I'd have to bet an Impartisan or Sauce at the Coliseum for it, and then if you bet it, you get a merit reward, which is a relic that lets anyone equip anything within reason. Gilgamesh is the last Magicite. Oh, so there's not 2 more. Oh, okay. It doesn't fill it up. Okay. Cool. So yeah, so Odin and then the last 2. So I have all the... That's crazy. So I have all the Magicite. Cool. I have to bet an Impartisan or a Sauce. The Coliseum. And then if you bet it, you get a merit reward. And then if you beat it, you get a merit reward, which is a relic that lets anyone equip anything within reason. Well, since I'm not doing an Imp build, I might as well bet the Impartisan. Let's get out of here and do that. Any other dungeons? You were saying something about one that was like too long or whatever. That would be bad or whatever. Chemo. It's just a giant pain in the ass. Oh, what the heck? Kimo, you say you've never seen anybody do that thing on stream? Well, maybe I should be the first. I should do a instant... Yeah, I need to protect against instant death. Oh, well, there you go. Obtain the cat ear hood. Whoa. Yeah. Nice. Something I wasn't gonna use for something really super useful. It comes after Dragon's Den. It's called the Soul Shrine. I may do it. Why? What makes it a giant pain in the ass? Like, why doesn't anybody do it on streams? Is it just really tedious or something? Is it like this stupid Kefka cult tower? I guess I should assume there are probably a lot of Final Fantasy VI streamers out there because it's really a popular game. But I'm not sure how many people stream old games. When we were doing 6 games to beat last year, I should have done that on stream. I'll do it the next time we do one. Actually, I'm going to go back up here and check out this, while you're looking up the description for that dungeon, I'm going to go up here and go to the dinosaur place and see how those guys feel now that I have, that I've powered up a little bit. Soul Shrine contains a series of 128 battles against most of the enemies and bosses, including the new dragons from the Dragon's Den. So it's basically like just the hardest thing. It's a huge endurance test. Okay. Okay, so these guys give a little bit more experience. Oh man, I didn't actually get anything from that level up. What a bummer. Oh, dang. Well, you say I don't think you can save, but I'm playing it on an emulator, so I can save whenever I want. Timo says there are some breaks at certain points where you can heal up and or change equipment, but leaving resets it. I don't think you can save either. Yeah. And this is the reason why I love playing on either emulators or on good kind of re-releases. So like, for example, whenever they put the first couple of Mega Man games out on the Virtual Console on 3DS, they made it so that you can create a save state anywhere and load anywhere. And they did the same thing in the Mega Man Legacy Collection, and that's one of the best possible things, especially in retro games. I don't really see a problem with every game being able to save everywhere, because like, life happens, you know what I mean? And if you need to step away or do something, like, the developers understanding that, and I understand that there's like a tension that comes about from being potentially far away from any sort of reprieve, but I don't really see what there is to be gained by putting those sorts of restrictions. And I doubly don't like the restrictions that come with games where you can't pause. Now, sometimes you're not able to do that because, for whatever reason, like in games like Destiny, like it's a multiplayer game, so you can't. But in a game like Dark Souls, like I don't see what the harm would be in letting people pause, just take a break, step away for a second. Because if something happens and you're in a really tense moment and then you die, and there's nothing you can do about it because you had to step away for a moment, like it just feels bad. Is Valor good? Like, should I worry about learning, There's also a new enemy called a Gluttern, which you can steal really good stuff from. Is that something I can do here, or is that in the Soul place? Dang it. I need to be paying closer attention to my levels. Strago didn't need 2+ strength. Master Scrolls, Souls of Thamasa, Celstriads, and Force Shields. Soul Shrine only. Cool. Well, that's cool. Those are all really, really useful stuff. I could really super go for another Soul of Thamasa for Strago. That would be really good. Also, in all of the times that I was fighting the Cactars and leveling up, the only times I ever missed was when I cast spells at them. I never missed when I was attacking them physically. I got a lot of instant kills with Celeste and Zantetsuken. I also got... I was always able to freaking punch them to death. Or shoot them with drill or something like that. And I had trouble with magic until I realized Strago's 1,000 Needles Does 1,000 damage to him. Celstriads are like super versions of gold hairpins. Is that, oh my god, you just made me so happy. They make every spell cost 1. Ooh, can I get any of those now? Because that, I would definitely want to do that. Yeah, are there any extra ribbons that I can get? Any extra souls, any Celstriads, any force shields, like any sort of stuff like that I can get now. Because I have enough to really kit out one party. They can drop from Brachiosaurs, and you can steal them from an enemy in the Phoenix Cave. I've still never seen a Brachiosaur. Is there anything else you guys can think of, or does this feel like does it feel like we're pretty good to go to the final dungeon without missing anything? Ribbons you can steal from Brachiosaurs, but it's a rare steal. That kind of makes me want to grab what's his face. Nice. Man, combining that with Soul of Thamasa and using Quick, oh my god. Realm is going to do so much damage, it's ridiculous. Like right now, the only problem with Realm is that she tears through so much magic that like eventually one of her dual casts, like the first one, has to be I guess Leviathan's the last one. So I can't get anything from these guys. Okay, so 2 more fights. So 1 more fight and I need to switch realms. But other than that, like, there's nothing else really? Because that's crazy. Oh! Here we go. Oh, jeez. What? Ah. Didn't know that could happen. That's really aggravating because I was like, yes, I'll finally be able to get this thing. God, what a dick. I didn't think it would be that hard. So I didn't think to use quick or whatever. So next time I'm gonna go balls out and use Now here's the question, what should I be doing? Should I be focusing on buffing up my health, or should I be buffing up my magic? Because Realm has like 64 magic, but I'm not sure, because it doesn't really give you, like, it says plus 50%, but it doesn't actually give you plus 50%. Because if I leveled up, plus 50% would be I got 2,000 more health. Okay. And it doesn't. It only gives you like a couple hundred. Which doesn't make any sense. It clearly doesn't mean what it says that it means. Okay, well that sucks. It's saying whatever HP she would have gotten from that level up, she'll get 50% more than that. That sucks. I mean, it doesn't suck, but... Diabolos gives 100%, by the way. Well, I can't get him until after all this grinding, so it doesn't really matter. Or no, I guess you said Diabolos comes at the end of the Dragons thing, so you can level up before you go into the Soul Shrine or whatever. Cool. Well, I guess it's just back to ye old grind for me. Did you guys? Is there anything else that you guys want to see before we before I call it for the final push tomorrow? Man, I can't believe that was it. It was really fast. So I'll probably do a little bit more grinding. Okay, yeah, one quick thing, because I really want to hit the ground running when we start tomorrow. What do you guys think about my final party ideas? Any suggestions? So, like, my idea is, let's see. So here's, let's see. I'm thinking, okay. So my thought was, so you say we'd put the girls in separate parties, okay. So then I can go, I guess, put so like this would be, so like my first party would be down here, and maybe it would go either Shadow or Cyan. I'm not sure. So like here would be one team. Yeah, I think I probably will do that. Move the Soul of Thamasa around while switching parties. I'm probably going to have to do that. As well as Zantetsuken and the scroll. I'll probably move that as well between parties. I don't know, I haven't really been leveling Gao, Shadow, or Cyan, or Setzer at all, really. I guess I could do it like this, and then have Cyan have Zantetsuken. So then these would be my 3 parties. Okay. Oh, yeah, that was something I was thinking about. Yeah, having Locke in one party, Gogo in a different party. Then I could do this. So then I'd have one... I need to put... 2 of the routes have stuff to steal, but there's a spot where you can switch parties 2 and 3. Okay. One of the routes needs Strago if you care about his lures. I do care about his lures. I'm really starting to like Strago, actually. I think if I could get through this game with just one group of 4, it would probably be Celeste, Realm, Strago, and I don't know, either Terra or Edgar or Locke or somebody like that. Realm is like really, really, really powerful. So, and Strago's good too. So, I'm not super impressed with Gogo just because he doesn't do as much damage as everybody else, but he's pretty useful. So, he's just not as singularly powerful as any of the other guys. So. Oh wait, no, I don't want to have Celeste in the party that's like do nothing. Let me switch these, so we'll do it that way. So then I'll have Rune Knight on a party that is that how I want it? Yeah, I guess so. Well, I could swap out Gogo for Shadow. No, because he's one of my thieves. What do you think? The Yeti in Party 3 or Shadow? Because I feel like the Yeti can be pretty cool. I feel like Party 2 is actually the weakest one. Realm is really strong, but like... And Sabin's pretty strong, I guess, but Locke and Cyan are kind of middling. I was gonna leave out probably Shadow and Gao. So like these would be... So like this is Party 1, right here. This is Party 2. And then this would be Party 3 that would have the ignore enemies on. Because we know Kenny Rogers soloed Humbaba, so he's no slouch. Terra's no slouch, and Mog is pretty good when you have him with the jump thing. So it's actually not that bad of a party if I run into somebody. Cyan, Locke, and Gogo are probably the weakest ones, other than the people that I left out. But I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Of people who can definitely hold their own, Celeste, Edgar, Strago, Terra, Realm, and Sabin are my strongest. Like, Locke and Cyan are weak, but there's not really anything I can do about that. I could just have them kind of sit around. I guess I could put, in this particular group, Cyan would be my Zantetsuken guy, and then I could just have Locke, if he's not stealing for stuff, I could have him just be like the healer. She could be double casting damage spells, and Sabin would just be using his ultimate thing. Terra is good. She could be the double caster. Setzer could heal. Mog could jump, and then Umaro would just go berserk. In this one, we've got him to drill or do auto crossbow. She can do runic or just do healing or attacking, and is also the Zantetsuken user in this group. And then Strago is the big double caster, and then I guess Gogo would just be like another drill or whatever. So I guess these parties seem pretty good. So I'll probably make a note of this. Yeah, Kimo in chat says those are both decent choices to leave out. Gao is too unpredictable and can't equip a weapon. Shadow is a stealer, but he doesn't do anything really special, unfortunately. Cyan's the best choice for Zant of the other three. Terra and Celeste are magic. Edgar has his tools. Yeah, but they're also the only people that can wield it in their parties. Or I guess Mog could maybe wield it. Or maybe not. I can't remember. They're the only people that can wield it, and I feel like it would be a mistake not to have a scroll Zant user in each of the parties and just switch that back and forth. Since I'm already going to be switching the Soul of Thamasa, I might as well. But those are the only 4 people. Okay. Yeah, Cyan, Terra, Celeste, and Edgar. Yeah, Edgar's going to be using drill. He's not going to be using Zantetsuken. And Celeste may be good at magic, but Strago's better. So he'll be getting the soul. Yeah, I guess Terra, yeah. Now here's a question before we check out. Does anything special happen when you finish decursing the shield? Because if not, I'll probably do that while I'm grinding off stream. Nice. Kimo says, I mean, it's all really personal preference. I've taken Umaro with me in the final fight against Kefka for shenanigans' sake. That sounds pretty awesome. Okay, Celeste, Edgar, Strago, Gogo, Realm, Sabin, Locke, Cyan, Terra, Kenny Rogers, Mog, Morrow. Cool. Just a little line of text that appears at the end of a fight. Check it out immediately after. Well, I think I'll probably save that. If I get it, I'll probably just unequip it. And then wait to check it out until I'm back on stream. I think whoever has it will still have it equipped, but it won't be called the Cursed Shield anymore. Cool. It's taking forever to be finished, so it better be good. And I know everybody's saying that it's worth it, but like, it's taking a really long time. So. Cool. Well, I think that'll be it for today then. But thanks for hanging out, guys. 255 fights. Oh my god, it's so long. It's so long. It's so ridiculous. Just don't give it to Go-Go. I won't. It's always on one of the sword users. I basically only have it on people that use Zant. So that they can still, even though their stats are just torpedoed, they can still kill people. So, cool. Well, that's going to be it for today. Thank you very much for joining us. Tomorrow, we are going to hit the ground running at Kefka's Tower. And we're going to freaking try to finish this game. I'm pretty excited. I'm probably still going to be doing it around the same time. Maybe I'll start a little bit earlier. I may start around noon Central. It just kind of depends on when the fancy strikes me. And if I want to get any more grinding in before we do it. So yeah, so that's going to be it. Follow me on Twitter at Ribnax, RIBNAX, for updates on when I'm going live. You can follow us here at twitch.tv/theplatformerspodcast. You can check out the podcast that I host every week on iTunes. It's also on Google Play, Stitcher, and SoundCloud. Basically everywhere you can find podcasts. Thanks a bunch. Thanks for hanging out, guys. And until next time, I'm out.